Hey fam, welcome back. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about 5 brands that have caught my eye, 5 brands I've never tried anything from before, and the products that are making me want to try these brands. So if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and stay tuned. We're going to get into it right now. So the first brand on my list is Odensai, or Udensai, I think you pronounce it. The product from them that really caught my eye and is making me seriously consider making my first purchase is their Erd mini eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette has a light green matte, a deeper green matte, a beautiful dark green shimmer, a beautiful split pan shimmer, and a really beautiful like aubergine maroony brown shade that I think really beautifully complements the green tones. I think this palette is so gorgeous and so unique. I have never seen a palette like this before. I definitely want to try duping this in my collection with some of my single indie shades and to see if I can put together a palette that is reminiscent that I already own. However, if I cannot do that, this palette is $21 I might have to spend. And it's the first product from Odensai that really made me want to place a purchase. The second brand I've never tried that I really want to try is Beckham Beauty, and the product that made me really want to try this brand is the eye lusters. There are 4 shades that really captured my attention. Mink is like a really pretty, like rusty brown shade. Onyx is more of that like charcoaly gray black. Midnight is a really beautiful blue, and Honey is a gorgeous gold. I've heard so many rave reviews about these single potted eye lusters. They look absolutely beautiful and I love wearing pigments. At $36 a piece, I definitely want to look through my collection. I think my Hourglass shades, some of them may be very close or some that I have from Dose of Colors, but these shadows absolutely tempt me and I think they may be my very first purchase from Beckham Beauty. The next brand is Lys Beauty, which is a Black-owned clean beauty brand at Sephora. The founder of the company, I believe, used to work for Pure Cosmetics and then branched out to create her own brand. Lys has a myriad of beautiful and popular products at the moment, but the ones that capture my attention the most are their foundation, which is the Triple Fix Serum Foundation, which retails for $22. I have been eyeing LN6, which is their light neutral shade, and I've heard really great things about this foundation. The fact that it's a serum foundation aligns a lot with my preferences for foundation, and I'm so excited for this affordable clean beauty brand at Sephora. I do currently have a lot of foundations, which is why I have not yet picked it up, but at $22, this foundation is definitely approachable for a variety of budgets. I also do want to check out some more reviews before I place my order, because I have heard some raves and I have heard some more critical feedback. Nevertheless, this beautiful foundation is definitely on my wish list. Additionally, from Lys Beauty, their cream blushes, which are called their Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush, look absolutely beautiful. From their triangular packaging to the beautiful tones, I love me some cream cheek products. There are 2 shades in particular that really caught my eye. One is the shade Confident, which is described as a pink cinnamon spice, and the shade Self Love, which is described as a rosy mauve. The blushes retail for $16, which is a lot more budget friendly than many cream products you'll find at Sephora. And being a clean beauty brand, they definitely caught my eye. I love seeing Black-owned brands coming on the market. I love seeing female entrepreneurs coming onto the market. And I cannot wait to try out these beautiful products. I have lots of cream blushes I'm working on getting through right now, so I'm trying to focus on what I have in my collection, but these 100% caught my eye and I 100% plan to pick them up at some point. The 4th brand I've never tried, but now I'm very interested in trying is Adept Cosmetics. And specifically, the product that really caught my eye and made me want to try this brand is the Ninhydrin eyeshadow palette. Previously, Adept came out with the Plain Jane palette, which I know was a huge hit. But that palette's really pinky purple, and going through my eyeshadow palettes as I've been doing with my Shop My Stashes for spring, I have come to learn I have a lot of pink and purple palettes. So that one didn't catch my eye as much, and I felt like I could possibly replicate it with what I have in my indie singles. They also came out with the Codaine palette, but with its variety of mattes and shimmers, it didn't appeal to me as much since I'm more of an indie shimmer lover. I have plenty of mattes already in my collection from brands I really love. But indie singles are so special, and they're like nothing I found in any mainstream palettes. So the fact that the Codaine palette is a 10-pan palette that also has mattes, it didn't catch my attention quite as much. However, the Ninhydrin palette has a variety of really gorgeous shades. It focuses a lot on greens and purples, which are 2 of my favorite shades to wear. It's a mainly shimmer palette with only 2 mattes and 10 shimmers, and the shimmers all look really textured and special and unique. I've definitely put my email on the wait list to be notified when it's back in stock. At $68, this palette is a pretty penny, but it is so unique and beautiful, I think it's probably worth its price. I think it's such a beautiful, unique color story, and I think it's the product from Adept that would make me finally make a purchase. The last brand is Valentino Beauty. Valentino Beauty recently launched, I believe they're only carried right now at Selfridges, which is a European luxury department store. I probably would have already made a purchase from Valentino Beauty if it were not at Selfridges. I think it's supposed to be everywhere in August, which is probably when I'll make my first purchase. But the packaging is so exquisite that I could not resist. But at $30 shipping from Europe, I can wait till August. The products I'm the most interested in from Valentino Beauty are their Mini Rosy clutch size lipstick. Now they do have a full-size lipstick that's about $10 or $15 more, but with my drawers as full as they are, I think a mini lipstick would be so much better for me than a full size. I have a very small luxury lipstick collection, and I think this would be the perfect addition. The color that caught my eye the most is called Roman Grace. It's a really pretty neutral shade on my lips, but I also was really eyeing their eye to cheek dual use blush and eyeshadow that retails for $55. Their midi lipstick retails for $31.50, but these blushes look so beautiful, and I like that you can use them both on your eyes and cheeks, so I would probably just stick to the blush use. The blush would retail for $55, but the packaging and the brand and everything about it is so luxurious and beautiful. I think I would absolutely love to add that to my collection when it's available in more stores. So those are the 5 brands I have not yet tried, but really have my eye on, and the products that are making me really lust for these brands. I'd love to hear about some brands that you haven't tried that you'd love to try, or some products that have really caught your eye. Have you tried any of the brands that I mentioned, and what are your thoughts? I would love to hear them in the comments down below. I thank you all so much for being here with me today. I love you all so much, and until the next video, bye.